So we started out with William sent something out on Facebook, and I sent something out to every friend that I have on Facebook with a link to the news story and a link to the school, because at that point we thought it was with St. Pius. By Friday evening we had gotten so many, well, first around Thursday morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, Red Wolf and Todd talked to us. They recommended that we contact MoveOn.org and start a petition through MoveOn.org. And so William wrote up the petition, and then we did it under my name because I'm over 18, and got the petition online. And then so many people were signing the petition with comments of, you should have this on Facebook and help it go viral. So in an hour we had 8 signatures. In 2 hours I think we had over 50 signatures on MoveOn.org. Then we got the Facebook page going, and the first 24 hours was amazing because we were getting thousands of signatures an hour. But then we found out later that 20,000 of them were fraudulent. They were Pokemon characters and people impersonating the principal. So we had all of those deleted. William actually found it because he's been going through monitoring the comments because he's not acceptable. Oh, you found the Barbara. He found the Pokemon. And so we contacted MoveOn.org to let them know, and they went through and verified all the signatures. So at this point in time, this is 20,000 signatures that have been verified and are legitimate. And then yesterday afternoon, someone contacted the kids and said, you really need to make this a Facebook page, not a site, because it's going to get too big to manage. And then Facebook shut it down today at 2:45.
And no explanation on the Facebook
No
page,
explanation. We sent a request, asked what's happening, and then we had to come up here. So
from what I read, Mom, it seemed like they thought it was just a fake person from how we let Damian walk. It wasn't a real name.
So.
See, I mean, those thousands and thousands of signatures from across the country, the world, and this all happened in like 3 days.
Yes, from Thursday morning at 4 a.m. to now.
How does it feel to be like the brainchild of that?
I don't feel like I'm the brainchild. I feel very, very blessed that I went to Enloe High School, where I had teachers who taught me to think and question things, because I taught those same things to my kids, and my kids stand up for what's wrong. And
what's right.
For what's right.
So that's the lesson.
Against what's wrong and for what's right.
That's the lesson for what's the lesson for the children, for not only your children here, but
one voice makes a difference. If you sit down and you don't do anything, nothing's going to change. And what was your quote that you found, William? If you want to change, you have to be willing to be uncomfortable.
Yes.
And the other one was the sorry, my brain just went blank. Cornell West, and it's most adolescents are too addicted to insignificant things and not full of conviction for love, justice, and truth.
Wow, well, thank you so much, Tori. It's been an honor
Can I get your
meeting
name
you
on
as
camera,
well.
please?
I am Tori Mormon, and
Spell it, just make sure we get it
TorreyMoorman.
Okay. And give me those websites again for people to vote, or not vote.
Planet Transgender. Planet Transgender. It's a blog on. How do you get to the site, or do you just put in Planet Transgender?
I think you can find it just doing.
Just Planet Transgender has a link to the petition still, and Albuquerque Pride.
Yep.
And is there anyone else?
New Mexico Transgender Resource Center.
The New Mexico Transgender Resource Center. Louis, it is wonderful. Luis, it is wonderful to finally meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I truly appreciate
And
it.
you have a lot of people. I've been forwarding a lot of those emails to you, and I give you guys the access so you guys can get on the Gmail and read all those emails because they're phenomenal.
I've given Damian the access, Mom.
Oh, you already gave it? Wonderful.
I don't know, I don't know ever how you repay somebody for doing something like that. Somebody who didn't know your child, and then they go out and do something like that for
You go out.
We just are
you're filled with and we're going to hear it. And honestly, our family, from the information we've gotten so far, just I don't think that Arch knew who Damian was. Is it safe to say he's never met Damian before?
That is
Never met as a boy, and what he's given is a birth certificate and told he wants to walk in a black cap and gown. He's going to make a human decision because he's a human being. And now he has more information, and we can only make choices based on the information we have.
And I think what also needs to be said too is that, you know, change happens, it's sometimes slow to happen. And this may not help my son today, but it might help somebody later down the road. So the message has to continue, the dialogue has to stay open. We have to continue to fight for those who don't have a voice and the people who come behind my son. And always do it in a way that's meaningful and respectful, and ask good questions, and always accept what somebody else's decision is and their point of view as well, because we're all right in our own way. So, you know, just always do things in a way that's meaningful and respectful, and continue on for those others that don't have a voice.
We've already got your name on camera from our other story. Just go ahead and give it to me.
It's Luis, Luis, last name Garcia.
I was in shock of Wednesday. We're not sure yet. We haven't gotten any word if the decision's been changed or not. So. I don't really want anything. I mean, I just want to graduate and walk in my black cap and gown. But if I'm not allowed to, then, you know, I'll respect my decision. But I just won't go to graduation. I'm not. I mean, a lot of people want me to like rip my robe off and make a statement. But, I wouldn't, you know, want to ruin anybody else's graduation. I really appreciate the support. Maybe it changes something. That'd be awesome.
How important is it to walk to graduation?
Everybody, not really. I'm pretty speechless right now. So.
Have you felt like everyone has treated you?
Oh yeah, they've been awesome. Everybody, you know, they're really nice, and they're really respectful, and I really appreciate it.
How do you treat your classmates?
Oh, they're awesome. I mean, they don't really do anything. They've been texting me and stuff, and, you know, like, we support you, we love you. One of my friends, you know, their whole family is going out to the protest tomorrow, and